Hi, everybody. I'm Teri at Holding Your Space, and this is an energy update today. It is June 2nd, 2024. Um, Please like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and feel free to leave a comment afterwards. It helps the algorithm for the channel. So I do meditations Monday through Friday in the mornings. So come on by and watch some and join our chat group. So we have a large chat group and everybody's lots of fun, and it's a great place to come and share your ascension symptoms if you need to. So I have a blessings to humanity. I did a read the future night the other day and went into 2000 until 2026, but I'll just read you a few months today. And this is what I got from Spirit. A new light shines on humanity and all whom inhabit the planet Earth. Your sun is assisting, as are the stars, to bring in new frequencies for those who wish to choose it. This is a free-willed planet, and there is no judgment in ascending or staying in the current dimension. Chaos will create great change and growth. Watching the movement of emotions, light, and planetary disruptions during this time with awareness will engage your growth. For many will transform in different ways. Know that this planet is not your true home. You are a divine part of the whole. You are made of light and love. This lifetime is a dream. So a lot about this, what I'm getting is the more energy that we give to all the nonsense going on, whether it's trials, wars, which is not nonsense by any means, everything that's coming up right now, and there'll be more coming this year. The more energy that we give to that of fear, if you give fear energy out to the universe, that's what you get back. So just understand that. And if you can come to a place of awareness, and if you can do this Jedi move and send love to people that are on the opposite side of what you might think your politics or a war zone or whatever that is going on, it stops them in their tracks. So if you have a politician, say, that's been getting a lot of attention and taking a lot of your awareness away from you because you've given so much attention to it that you can't work on your light. And you might think that's a game plan, right? For people that are here on this planet, those in power or whatnot, to create this narrative, this agent of change. So we have choices coming up here. We can ascend, and the planet's shifting, Gaia's shifting, and we are going to be shifting with her, or we can stay. And there is no problem. There is no judgment ever from the other side. So Spirit does not judge us. That is something that we do entirely on our own, and we're pretty good at it. So watch that when you start judging yourself. Look at yourself and tell yourself, I'm beautiful. I am divine light. I am love. So just that changes your vibration so much. And if you can, also say what you're grateful for. So every day, if you can wake up and say, I'm beautiful, I love me, and I am divine. That's huge. And then to say what you're grateful for takes it to another Jedi measure where you're kind of raising your vibration. Anytime you say what you're grateful for, that grace comes in, and that's divine light. So love is a frequency here on this planet that isn't on all planets, from what I understand. It's not, even though the universe is made of love, there are certain places where it's not looked at. It's a little different. So just, or the emotion of it, they don't fill it with the senses, perhaps. Like this planet is filled with so many senses. We're so lucky. And sometimes it's not so great, right? But being aware of love all the time is going to change your thought pattern. It's going to change your vibration. And I'm not saying you have to agree with anybody or forgive anybody if it's not in your heart yet. You can put that in the compost bin. But just be aware that you can set boundaries firm boundaries. And it doesn't mean you have to pay attention to them or do anything with them or socialize with them. And if it's somebody in your family, maybe you love them where they're at, or a good friend, right? So watch that. Watch your love quotient. You can put your attention anywhere you want on this planet. It's free will. So if you want to put it someplace that's lowering your vibration, that is your free will. If you want to, but be aware. I'm not saying don't be aware. Definitely be aware. My cat's in there. Sorry. He's talking. He likes it too. And be aware of the planet, what's going on in the planet. It's really important to be aware, to use your emotions, feel your emotions, but feel them with witnessing awareness, where you're watching yourself do that. So you're feeling pain, you're feeling empathy for somebody and involved in a war zone, certainly for the children, for everybody there. Lots of empathy. Empathy for people that don't have their rights anymore. Watching that. And as you watch it with awareness and send love, it changes the vibration. Okay, so now, enough. Sorry. We'll go to June 2024. There's a new sheriff in town, new charges against 45 and his company. I see one of the children involved. I don't read a lot of politics, but there's some stuff coming up, and I think it's good for everybody to watch it. So Ivanka is distance during the administration and business has left a multitude of evidence. It's all on video, isn't it? So it's all there for everybody to see. Mar-a-Lago is in receivership. This may not be public. Banks are going to start failing. We're going to see some of the smaller banks. There'll be some problems, some issues. Currency is going to change. Maybe not this year, but pretty soon. In the next 10 years, currency is going to change. So we'll go through some growth pains right now. The ocean is boiling. Sea life is suffering. Something happens with seaweed due to climate change. It's found to be tolerant and beneficial. So while we'll have problems with everything, we'll also have new gifts coming in. And certainly the gifts are going to be science related, art related. Medications that are coming in will be life-changing. AI is going to be life-changing. We'll have to watch it the way that we use it, but watch it with awareness again. And also remember to look at science every day. So we have so much pressure put on politics right now and fearful things that we're not looking at all the good things that's coming up. And there's so much in history, like in Egypt, they found the Nile went through the pyramids. There's so much exciting things that are being discovered right now. And it is a golden age of science and the arts right now in history. So being aware of that, it's going to be amazing. Whales are growing and they are huge. I think we're going to find these huge whales, and definitely the giants are awakening. So Spirit's been talking about that a lot. There will be Earth ancestors, Gaia's ancestors that are awakening. Their energy is awakening, and they are some are massive and some are quite small. So it'll be interesting to see. BlackRock is in the news. That's BlackRock Financial. They have plans to help humanity. Tears in the Middle East. So women are working to bring peace. Sending so much love there and so much empathy to those people. So much empathy. July 2024. Ukraine has fought hard. Finally, there is help. Russia and China are a storefront. There's nothing behind their curtain. Their economies suffer. It kind of looks like the Wizard of Oz. Remember when the wizard was behind the emerald curtain? It reminds me of that. So, and certainly it's that way in Russia. So we're going to be sending aid not only to the Ukrainians, but also to the Russians, because as soon as Putin is out of there, or even before, we're going to have somehow NATO, somebody's going to be sending aid. They need food. A flat-headed man tries to sing a song. I don't know if this is a Neanderthal or what, but it's just they keep showing me this flat-headed man singing a song. This could also involve an alien, a star being, somebody from another planet. But I know that that awareness of them is going to be coming forward this year. Nothing to fear. They've been here forever, and we're made of a lot of their DNA. So it's going to be good. Maui's in the news. Huge waves tumble into rocks and buildings. I can see the waves coming in and the water coming in. I don't feel like this is a tsunami by any means. I just see that there's going to be some big wave action going on. Okay, entertainment only. P. Diddy has charges brought against him. Many top performers are encircled in a ring, and there is an informant. Jennifer Lopez has a flat. She's heartbroken. Gosh, I did these May 20th, 2024. So I think that's, this is probably about her tour that she did or didn't do. So Princess Kate runs for the hills. Again, I did these in May, and this may have already come true. North and South poles in the news. Oh, I've got more for July. Okay. Fly me to the moon. Space travel is being opened. Wheat is moldy. Ancient grains are being distributed. Science is amazing. Huge strides. LSD and pot are going to be medicinal. I don't know if this is going to be on a federal level yet, but I think that there's going to be some talk about it. Elon Musk is in the news. So I always get a lot of information about Elon, a lot of energy around him. It's not always good or bad, but he certainly is an agent of change, isn't he? So that's one thing that they wanted to talk about also, energy, or my tribe did, my spirit tribe. They were talking about agents of change. We can be an agent of change with light, with meditation, with awareness. That's a huge thing, to be here at this time and to be aware. And it changes the vibration of the planet. It's don't think that you don't have power there, because that is a huge power. That is why I believe why we came here, to change the energy of the planet. So watch that and see where we're putting our agent or our change, our awareness. Sorry. There are a lot of agents of change, obviously, and you don't have to look very far to see them, do you? They're in the news every day, probably hundreds of times a day, the different channels. So just be aware that part of that is the media that's working that. So that's their job. And that's what they're here to do right now, is to distract us in a way from what we're here to do, I believe. And also, look at big pharma, the medicines that are being developed. There's some really great ones being developed that are life-changing, but there's also a lot of stuff that perhaps is not in our own best interest. So just watch it, be aware of it. Also politics, right? Politics are going to change. We've got two gentlemen right now on the ballot, or maybe the ballot hasn't been made yet, but they're quite old and they're white. And that doesn't really look at our demographics as a country, does it? So I feel like Biden will win this election, but we really have to look at, and I like his energy. I feel like he's divinely guided right now, and he knows it. Like he's really watching that. But also look at who's going to come up next, because I feel like this is going to be, everybody's going to see this election and think, this does not represent us. There's no women, there's no people of color, or different culturally somehow, gay, straight, lesbian. Something has to give. So I think we're going to see that pretty soon. And we'll definitely see that with the Senate and Congress this year coming up. So, and on local level, we'll see a lot of purple and blue. Anyway, so I kind of got carried away with that. This is my looking forward to what's going to be happening in the next couple of months and the energy that my spirit team brings in. And it's for entertainment only. And it's just something that my intuition says. So have a great, lovely day, and we will see you later. Bye-bye. Namaste.